Welcome back to Generic Expats. Do you know what the most famous excursion in Acapulco is? It's called the La Quebrada Cliff Diving Show, and today I have a special VIP spot to show you the entire spectacle in its glory. And we're gonna finish this off with a short walking tour of the Plazoleta La Quebrada, or the La Quebrada Plaza. Saturday, April 4th, around 11:30 a.m. I have packed up La Princesa and she is ready to hit the road. We are going to La Quebrada to record the cliff divers going on. There's a show that happens at 1 p.m. as well as in the evening. So I'm going to try and catch that 1 p.m. show and do some recording there. Let's hop on over. It's about a 1-hour drive from here where I am staying in the Llano Grande. I'm staying in the Acapulco Diamante area. All right, let's go. Saturday, about 12:40 in the afternoon here at a lookout point called the Amphitheater, walking to what will be the performance of the cliff divers in Acapulco in the distance here. People are already going down, so it's time to buy my ticket and head down myself. I want to have as good of a spot as I can to be able to record this show. Yeah. These cliff divers, they jump off of these super high rocks. I think the tallest peak or the tallest point they jump off of is 60 meters from what a local told me the last time I watched it. And 60 meters is about 180 feet, I think, close to 200 feet, which is absolutely nuts. It is insane. I think the highest point I've ever jumped off, or the biggest dive I've done, is probably 10 meters. I don't know, 30 feet, 40? It just frightens me thinking about more than 50 or 100. This guy 200. So yeah, this is the walk going to the show, the cliff diving show. Seems there's some construction going on up here, so it's pretty loud. And we have a boat. I'm not sure if the boat is coming to check out the show or what he's doing, but yeah, this is the famous La Quebrada. And I am excited to record this. I will try and ask for some permission to have some exclusive point to record from, but who knows if it'll be given to me or not. It has recently come to my attention that I have not given the proper introduction to tell you why my videos and my information is so useful. You see, I've been traveling since 2013, nearly non-stop. Many of it has been within Asia and Latin America. I spent 5 years in Vietnam. And just 5 years ago, I started my full-time lifestyle as the digital nomad that I am today, where I spent at least 1 month in the following countries: Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador. And in this time, I've been doing everything that I've been bringing to my channel here at Generic Expats. Now what this means is that I've been arranging my own accommodation and tasting the local cuisine, checking out the cost of living, looking for entertainment options, checking to see if these places are dangerous, learning how the weather is, and just the overall well-being of a foreign expat living in each one of these new cities. We are getting close to what is the area with the cliff divers. Finally passed by the construction site that was a bit loud for my taste. Didn't really like that. And yeah, let's record the ascent up to this viewpoint and the show.
Aquí la espero, señora. La espero terminar el clavado.
Abierto mexicano. So this show is a spectacle that takes place one time in the daytime, only once, which is now 1 p.m. And there are 4 hourly shows at night in the evening from 7, 8, 9, and 10. I believe the show is pretty short, only about 15 minutes, so it's probably a good idea to arrive early. As we can see, this is the entrance. Los clavadistas de la Quebrada. Here they charge 100 pesos for each adult to go in. I have the 1 o'clock show here now. Buenas tardes. Una persona. Gracias. If you're getting value from my dedication to the research, traveling, recording, and editing needed to create the content I produce, please show me your appreciation by hitting that subscribe and like button below the video, as it really makes a difference to me and it motivates me to finish my massive multi-year video series motorcycling alone through Latin America, showing you great undiscovered spots for your future expat lifestyle. It is more than likely that you are a male in your 50s from the United States and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Well, let me show you how to do that now. So that was pretty painless. I'm seeing some guys in some short shorts, some small bathing suits. Looks like the divers, possibly. From what I remember, they were kind of dark. ¿Eres clavadista? ¿Clavadista?
Sí, hola.
Eso, ¿hasta qué altura llegas?
35 metros.
Hasta 35, ¿no te da miedo?
Sí,
Sí, ¿se da miedo?
desde ahorita.
Listo, ¿cuál es tu nombre?
Amadeo.
Amadeus.
Amadeo.
Amadeo, un gusto, Eric.
Gracias, amigo.
Ya te voy bien, Kiki. Genial. As we can see here, that was one of the cliff divers, Amadeo. And here is a place for beverages and food, I guess. And the main area to watch the show is down here, in which they jump off of these spots in front of it. So this is actually my second time coming to watch this show. I watched it from the road to see what it looked like at night, and I wasn't very impressed just because when I recorded it at night, the video quality wasn't great. So now it's time to watch it in the daytime. So the level of the water here is going to dictate when they can jump into the water. It fills up and then pours out. So when it is full, then they can jump in, but when it is lower, that's when it's more dangerous to jump in.
Vienen los demás.
Here are the other cliff divers coming on in. A few of them are seems like teenagers. They're definitely quite a young group. I think you can tell which ones they are, the ones with the speedos.
Vieja, hijo, vieja.
Let's go. Here come in the yachts to have their luxury first class view of the performance here of these cliff divers. Looks like the show is just about to start. Pretty standard 32, 33 degrees Celsius day. I'm sweating pretty hard, well, mid-90s. And seems like we're just about to start this cliff diving show. Have you always wanted to check out Latin America, but you felt it was too risky because it was too dangerous and you don't have any contacts there? Are you looking to go to an exotic tropical place, such as climbing a mountain or a volcano? Or are you looking to catch some sun on the beach? Or go on a boat tour? Here at Generic Expats, we offer generic tours to give you that safety, security, and that helpful connection with me to be able to do these tours with no fear. Follow along on genericsworld.net and you can see where I am and book a tour for the following locations as I'm driving south on my motorcycle through Latin America. One very difficult part of doing this jump safely is making sure the water is high enough and the water is very strong coming in and out of this area. So as you can see, people are just being pushed around. All the swimmers are just going back and forth really quickly as the waves are super strong. Ooh, strong waves. Super strong waves. Well, easy for these guys though. Straight to the rocks. Barefoot on these pointy rocks. These guys are professionals. They've got feet of steel. Okay. The girl's going up now. Maybe the last van is going up. I don't see any more people down there. One girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Algo así, que está a punto de vomitar, ¿verdad? Creo que lo hacen todos los días. Ahí está. Número 1, ¿verdad? Desde allá. 5 metros. Luego 10 metros. Niño! Eso. Oh, looks like we have filled up the area for the people watching from the ships here. Niños are swimming on over to what seems like this edge of this rock here. I guess we have Niño number 2, probably jumping from 20 meters or so. Yeah, swimming out to go to those yachts. Hey, go off! Go find them! Alright. Niño 2. Feet are burning. Successful ones have come up. There we go. Looks like we have 4 hombres up here. Or 5. Two guys here. They seem to be in their 20s or 30s or a little more. And then the same up here with these guys. No more niños. Honk honk! Showing their support from the boats. I like that. Niño. Clavado. Chocolo. Eso. Señor hombre, see if he can one up that jump. That was a fantastic, just like flip dive. Successful hombre número uno. More muchachos. 20, 25, 35. There he is, he's ready. Oh, good time! Oh, look at that. Woo! The boats are happy. Excellent work there. Great duet, diving together, the two guys at the same time. It looks like they're coming down from 35, this guy is, and the final one stays at 35 meters. Yeah, it looks like he just went down to pick up some garbage or something that was in the water, just in case. Make sure these guys don't get injured. Here we go. And then there were two. This is probably around, what, 100 feet, 25 meters or so. Soy campeón. Está disfrutando, ¿no? Pero, sí, pues, sin miedo. Cero miedo a ese hombre.
Cero miedo.
Get fired up. Take deep breaths. Boats are satisfied. And we have the final muchacho. 35 meters at the top next to the Virgin Mary statue. He is fired up, ready to jump. Let's get ready. God is excited. The final jump, 35 meters. Crowd goes wild. ¿Qué opinan, muchachos? ¿Les gustó? ¿Todo madre?
Lo vale, completamente.
Excelente. They loved it, and I did too. That was a great little diving show they put on. Excellent.
Si ver desde aquí me da vivo y ahora imagínate ver desde
Ahora te toca a ti.
Me toca.
Tu turno. Ya sube. Quítate la camisita ahí.
Vas.
Ahí desde 10 metros nada más. 10.
Claro.
Well, here's a common sight in Mexico where we see the bathrooms with 5 peso charge to come inside, which is around 25 cents. No bathrooms for free here, that's for sure. Public bathrooms, we charge you to go to the toilet. So this is the La Quebrada Plaza.
Taxi, amigo.
Gracias.
¿Quiere un taxi?
Gracias.
Que vaya a conocer la casa de Tarzán.
Here we have some local eateries. Classic no prices in tourist places. They tend to not include that. They omit the prices and try and go with the flow, charge as much as they can. The wonders of being in touristy areas, isn't it? El Charrito. So this looks like it has lots of fast food and tacos. Definitely finding tacos at this time of day is not easy. It is very uncommon to have tacos, for example, tacos al pastor, the ones that are on that big spit, the pork on a big spit spinning around. Those typically are kind of a night type of food. So let's do a walk around the plaza first before we take off. I wish I would have taken my bike up here. Now I have to walk like 15 minutes to my bike. Left it at the viewpoint at the amphitheater. Yeah, well, here we have a nice statue of a boat. Pretty sweet statue. Next to the Mirador, Acapulco, Puerta del Cielo Hotel. The lookout point. Gateway to Heaven, basically, is the name of this hotel. Plazoleta de la Quebrada. On this side we have kind of a woman feature. A woman with maybe a sirenita. Yeah?
Joven, las 2:50 pasar la roqueta,
Gracias.
Ya te monte Grisal.
Gracias, señorita, muy amable.
La roqueta.
No vendí nada.